All right, welcome back to another fun-filled and exciting episode of It's Easier to Take It Somewhere Else. It's a beauteous spring day. This is the last of the snow in the backyard anyway. Let's see what's going on in here. Probably not much right now because nobody's in here. It's actually hot in the backyard, out in the direct sunlight. It's kind of cool in here. It's nice. It's about almost 50. We got stuff. Got it 3 days ago. I just haven't been able to come out here and do anything. I did open it up. I did take the protective wrapper off the cylinder. We got new cylinders, new pistons, new wrist pins, and new rings. Today I'm going to do some work. Finally. Hook you guys up, or set you guys up rather, and we'll get started. Going to start by checking the ring gap on the pistons. Got to take everything apart, check everything, and then put it back together again. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, I just took one cylinder and piston out. Gonna take everything apart. Check the ring gap, even though everything came together. And I am really not expecting any surprises. I'm just gonna video checking one. I'm not going to bother showing all four because it's all going to be the same. Pistons out. Wrist pin. And the cylinder. And I did mention about going back to the 85.5 pistons and cylinders. Yeah, because I don't know what the deal was with those other ones, but look what I can do. I could never, ever do that with the other ones. Never, not even close. They're not really lubricated right now, but I could never really, without pounding, I could never put the wrist pins in. So that's that. So anyway, stickers from J-Bugs. Gotta have stickers. There we go. Take the top ring off. Stick it in. Put this in without getting your glove stuck. Boy, look how easy that that oil ring. I was never, ever able to do that with the other one. I don't know why I waited so long to order these. But now that they're here, this build is going to go so much smoother. So much smoother. Okay. Let's check these gaps. Get it in the slot here. And everything seems to be pretty good. I'm going to put this back in. Top goes to top, of course. I mean, not the top one, but the positioning of it. It's the middle ring, and here's the top ring. Let's see which part is marked top. Top, okay. All right. Let's check the bottom oil ring and the top oil ring, or top scraper ring. Looking for a there it is. Where's the bottom? It's just the opposite. Okay, so that's that. That's just opposite. And we'll put the other one at 12 o'clock. Now we'll put it at 9 o'clock. And then the top one we put at 3 o'clock. Okay, so we got a good spacing here. Okay. I know it came pre-lubed. Had a lot of lubrication on it, but I'm just going to squirt a little oil in it anyway. Smoosh it around. Can't hurt. Cannot hurt. It's just 50 weight motor oil. That's all it is. Now, this is supposed to be positioned a certain way. This is going to go toward the flywheel. It's going to mount like that, so the arrow on the piston is going to go that way. toward the flat spot, which the flat spot is going to, this flat spot is going to be mounted, or this cylinder. I'm going to have to mark these. Okay, this is going to be number front of car, flywheel. This is going to be number 4. Yeah, this one's going to be number 4. Being that these are new cylinders, I don't have them, they're not, I didn't mark them before. There was no need to. Okay, let me flip that over. Put a little more lubrication in here because I'm going to put them in from the upside down position. Put them in from the bottom, not the upside down position. And this will go to the bottom. Come on. Okay. That's that. Turn it just a little. Get it so the wrist pin, I can put the wrist pin in. Okay, and that will be, I'll be able to get at it through this side. Okay. Yeah, like I said before, I was never able to do this to get it in and out. Not even freaking close. I got to put the clip in. I got to find my my clip tool. My I don't know if this is a C-clamp, circlip, whatever you want to call them. These kind of clips. Whoops. These kind of clips. Got to find a clip. Got my clip tool. The other pistons had a different clip. Here we are. They were out all along. I had them out. Make sure. Yeah, these are not in, or this is not in. Not yet. Where is it? There we go. That is in. Perfect. Number 4. Alrighty. I don't know what to do with the old pistons. They're in my way. Of course, I'm not going to use them. I could and should just throw them away. I'm gonna put everything in the box that the old ones or the new ones came in for now, just to get them off the bench. My makeshift bench. Okay. Ow. All right, we'll pull another one out and we'll call that number 4. I don't think these are really numbered, coming from the place. Unwrap the wrist pin, unwrap the wrist pin, and gonna do the same with this one as we did with number 4. This one is now going to be number 3. Pull the piston out, check the ring gap, put the wrist pin back in, and continue right on down the line. Pistons are together. I did check all the gaps, the ring gaps. I just ran out and got some copper Permatex, ultra copper Permatex, so I can put a nice bead of shit around the cylinders. And as soon as I take a few more sips of my soda, I stop for lunch, and I'm going to start maybe cleaning up the block, and then start putting some shit together. All right. I did one side. I forgot to video it. So I'm going to video this side. You have to excuse the noise. I had one neighbor who is not here anymore. He moved. His favorite tool was the 2-stroke gas blower. Apparently I have another neighbor, my backyard neighbor. His new favorite tool is the gas blower. Right now I'm putting copper gasket sealer on the edge of the head, the mating surface of the head. Instead of a paper gasket. I don't know if I bought a gasket kit, but I never even opened it up there. I never opened it up enough to see if there are any paper gaskets. But there's one guy I've been watching, this is what he uses. And I figured I'd give it a go. Okay. This is it. Just a bead going around. All right. Whoop. I put oil in this, in the push rod. I'll just slide everything in. Mess it up and slide it in. And this guy will be at this with this freaking blower. He'll be at it for quite a while. Pain in the neck. Oh well, what are you going to do? Oh, come on. Don't break my ball. Trying to line everything up here. The other side went right in. This side, for some reason, not. Let's see if I can give it a little bit of a, tiny bit of a tap here. This magnet is a pain in the ass. Okay, just a tiny tap. I mean, that went in a lot smoother than the other ones would ever have. Okay, now it's time for the little circlip here. The other ones went in fairly smooth. Maybe these will go in fairly smooth too. Oh yeah, just snapped right in, perfect. All right, push it down, push the head down. Okay, give him a little, just a little love tap. Thank you. Of course, he's going to find something else that needs to be blown and started up again. All right, let's seal this one up. All right, this running out of battery stuff is for the birds, but it happens. I either run out of battery or I run out of time. But this time I ran out of battery, and I'm not exactly sure how much you saw. But I'm going to put the circlip in. Probably have to tap it like the last one, just a little bit, make sure everything is seated. Oh yeah, it just, I don't know if you heard that, but that was definitely a positive seal there. Or a positive little thing in the groove. Positive catch. Okay. Push it down, even. There we go, we're seated. Give it a little tappy tap. Tappy tap, make sure everything is good. And don't forget your, I don't know what they are, but they're aiding in the cooling. They're cooling plates. Definitely have something to do with the cooling. So they go on the outside here. This side? No. They go on this side. All right, make sure that is seated and this is seated. Okay, that is, and make sure this all right. I think my hearing aid just cut out on me. All right, well, that's that. Now I have to clean the push rod tubes, or push rod holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have to clean them. And then we'll put the push rods in. Okay. Let me tip this a little. Okay, put the pin back in. All right. Okay. Clean these up with a little brake fluid on a rag, the best I can anyway. Everything I'm doing is the best I can to the best of my ability. All right, well, you have to stretch the push rods, or not the push rods, but stretch the push rod tubes a bit. I stretched this one already. You can see how much taller the other one is to the other. Just want to stretch it a bit. It's corrugated or whatever you want to call it. Just pull it out a little, work it out. It comes out fairly easy. Don't need a lot. Pull it out a bit. Then you're going to put the push rod tube seals on, the gaskets. do the other tool too. There's no special way to do this. Just the only thing special is to pull this out a little bit. That's about it. And I'm going to put a little little gasket sealer on here. These are the ends that are going into the block. Guess this is where the most heat would be, and maybe the most vulnerable to leaking. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if this is necessary or whether I should be using something else. I don't know, but this is what I'm using. Probably using the wrong stuff. But whatever. The worst, the absolute worst that can happen is I have to take it out again. I mean, not that I want to, but that is the absolute worst. Okay, let me spin this around. I don't know where. Can you see? Yeah, you might be able to see. Back you up a little bit. Bring you over. Make sure that this, let it stand upright a little bit more. All right. And spinning this just to make sure. And we'll put a head on. Can put the push rods in later. Put the rocker arms in after, of course. Okay, push that down, make sure everything is straight as can be. So everything is centered in the holes, the push rod tubes. Watch out. Okay. All right. Let's tip that. And you see? Probably not. Yeah, it's probably more gooder. Make sure these are straight as I can get them in the holes. Okay, time for some washers. And some nuts. Well, this head went in a lot easier than the last one, so you're catching the good side, I guess. The good part. Clicked. Two. I'm referring to the chart that's behind me in the book. 3. I don't know if you can hear the clicking. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we move up to a different torque setting. Go to 15 foot-pounds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we go to, I believe, 25. Okay, that is that for the torquing of the heads. All right, now it's rocker arms. Take the washers off, the nuts and the washers. Oh, no. We got push rods. Okay, we got to start you again. I ran out of time. So this is the front of the engine right here. This is the flywheel side. And the way I had these laid out, this is the front right here. So I put these in the respective holes. And now I'm going to put rocker arms back in. Yep. I had marked these, I do believe. Yeah, this is the passenger side. Okay, because I marked the other one, the driver's side. This is not the driver's side, this is the passenger side. So this is the right hole. Or not hole, but right side. Okay, I gotta look up rocker arm assembly and find out what the poundages are. So I'll get back to you. I didn't video the other side. Because I forgot. So I'm videoing this side. This is the driver's side. This is the front of the engine right here. And I got this marked D for driver's side. Take that off. And we'll be, yeah, that's good. And we'll put it on backwards, of course. Okay, make sure everything is sitting nice. Put the washers on it. Dome side up. They got a slight bend to them. Put them dome side up. No. What I had wanted to do was retorque this head to 25 foot-pounds just to make sure. The 6, 7, 8 thing might be off, but they are staggered, so that's good. Now we will do the walker arm. Again, dome side up, slightly domed. The washers are bent just a little bit. Now, we will get to to where we were supposed to have been. All right. Uh-oh. Man down. This is set to 10 foot-pounds. I don't know if you can hear the click. We'll do this 10 foot-pounds, and then we'll do it, we'll set the, hear a click? Set the 10 foot-pounds, now we set it to 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lock them in place, and okay. I know they were not that tight when I took everything apart. So they don't really have to be that tight. Putting it back together just as tight as it calls for. If it calls for 14 foot-pounds, you use 14 foot-pounds. You don't use 24 foot-pounds. You do what it says. Okay. I have, it's not all together, but it is, I do have heads, pistons, rings. I have everything. Okay, we are together. My friend Tom wants to come over. I guess he's going to show up about 5:30. I don't know what time it is now. Oh, it's 22 after 5, so he should be showing up soon. Cool. This is a good day. I'm going to go grab something to drink.